So let's start with the 61st example. Consider a variation of the previous problem. Suppose the circular loop lies in a vertical plane. The rod is having a mass m. The rod and the loop have negligible resistance, but the wire connecting O and C is having a resistance R. Okay. The rod is made to rotate. The rod is made to rotate with uniform angular speed omega. Okay. So the rod is rotating with in clockwise direction. By applying force at the midpoint OA in a direction perpendicular to it, find the magnitude of this force when rod is at an angle theta. So let us suppose when the rod is at an angle theta with the vertical, this is O, this is A, okay, and OC is being connected by, say, this is resistance R and loop is not having any resistance. So definitely the induced current in the circuit would be EMF induced upon resistance, and EMF induced is given by B A square omega, half B A square omega upon resistance. So it will be B A square omega upon 2R, that is the current which is flowing through OA, okay, in this circuit. Now, as in order to rotate it clockwise, force is being applied always which is perpendicular to the length of the rod, and this force is required to be found. But in addition to this force, the weight mg is also acting here. So if angle made by the rod were vertical with theta, so corresponding angle, this is also theta. So I will resolve this mg into two parts. So this would be mg cos theta, and this component would be mg sin theta. Now, as we know very well, again we can say by Lenz's law, direction of induced current in OA is such that the magnetic force Fb will try to stop the rod. So the magnetic force Fb will act in the opposite direction of motion. Okay, that is magnetic force. Now that we know very well, as you can see here, so the force that we need to find with which, by applying which we are rotating the rod, plus the component mg sin theta together must balance the magnetic force. Then and only then the rod will keep moving with constant omega. It means the force that has to be applied must be equal to, at this instant, magnetic force minus mg sin theta, and the magnetic force is given by ILB minus mg sin theta, and already induced current is being, we already calculated initially, which is BA square omega by 2R. So it will be BA square omega by 2R into the length of the rod is again A into B minus mg sin theta. So therefore the final answer that we have got is magnetic force is equal to B into B become B square, A square into A become A cube into omega upon 2R minus mg sin theta. And that is the final answer to this question. Thank you.